today. We have got some country music playing, which is the theme of the holiday. Taylor is currently filling out his book, which is a Disney vacation book. So every day you write in what rides you've been on, where you've been, what you enjoyed the most, what you enjoyed eating. Michael is currently doing our packed lunch for the day. So I think it is what, 9:05 now, so I think we're probably almost ready to go. We're going to go to Gatorland today. Is it? We're going to go to Gatorland and then we are going to try and find one of the character warehouses at Premium or Vineland outlets. 9:04. And yeah, not 5:04, either that's very early or very late. And then we are going to go to Typhoon Lagoon water park, which I think we're all quite excited to do that. Michael's most excited, I think, today to feed an alligator. Yeah.
I am
too. You are too.
Mummy's not sure she wants to do it.
I'm not convinced that I want to feed an alligator in case he decides that I look like a tastier snack than whatever we give them.
Raw meat.
Raw meat. I'm raw meat. And I'm a big old bit of raw meat.
Yeah,
Be a bigger portion than what they'll give us to feed them.
If you lay down at the lake and you throw it, you don't like go like that and then you...
Are you sure?
They don't eat alligator.
Do you not have to like put it in their mouth?
No, otherwise they'll bite your hand.
See, so they would eat you. Okay, well maybe I will feed the alligators then if we don't have to get that close to them.
Alright, we've just got to Gatorland. We're gonna walk into the alligator's mouth. Yay.
Nanny got him a gator top, later gator. Ready for Gatorland.
Yep.
Looking cool, all in blue.
Even my Fitbit.
Even your Fitbit's blue.
We've got to the alligator's mouth. And wait, there's just a massive gap in it.
There's a what? A massive gap in his mouth. Do you want me to record you going through?
Yeah. Oh.
Woo. That is a lot of gators.
I like the ones that are on the shallow bit.
Yeah. Right, shall we go in?
And that's just the entrance, Taylor. Michael and Taylor have found another penny press. They're doing well with their penny press collection on this holiday.
Oh no, we've only got 4 so far.
Yeah, but there's one like everywhere, isn't there? We just haven't bought them all. Although some of that is because we've got loads of our money we changed up is all in $1 notes. But Michael didn't put any in yesterday, and quite a few of the penny machines were actually like dollar note ones yesterday. And he didn't bring the dollars with him. Whereas the other ones like this one are 51 cents each. Taylor's going to do this feeding experience with the gators. Come on, jump for it. Come on. You got it. Can see some big ones.
Maddie, there's one smiling.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
They are big gators. Is that the sort of one you want to touch, Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of those really big ones. I reckon it could eat you in one bite. I have a bad history with parrots. They don't seem to like me very much whenever I've been near parrots before. Hello? Oh, it's giving me the evil eye. Hello? We're not doing this one today, but it does look cool. You go on the zip line over the top of where all the alligators are, which we might get to see someone else do it at some point. And more penny presses.
Alright guys, look, there's 12 alligators in the arena. They range from 6.5 to 8 feet long at that size, so like 120 to 200 pounds, the biggest one in here. Guys, that may not sound like a lot of weight, but you guys gotta keep in mind these alligators are like 90% muscle. And if you look at Oscar, he's like 90% Taco Bell, so it's not always fair.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Well, thanks. Alright guys, we got Levi's alligator. Yeah, the show's over. Thanks for coming. No, I'm just kidding. Now the goal here, guys, is to get on the back. The problem with that is the back is right behind all the teeth. So you gotta see what kind of mood she's in. She's smiling. That's a good sign, right, Leonard?
Probably not.
Hey, girl. Whew, okay. I'm gonna show you guys how it's false. You guys will be here. Check it out first. Pretend my two fingers are sticks. Danger comes by. The eyes go all the way to the skull. And when danger's gone, they pop right back up. Now, because of that, they go through about 2,000 to 3,000 teeth their entire lifetime. What happens is, those jaws slam down so hard, those teeth break off, and almost immediately another one goes back underneath it. Now, very similar. Whew.
Yo, you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. I just peed a little bit, but I'm good.
Just touching noses with it. Alright, that mouth's shot wide open. Everyone take those pictures while you can. Hey, don't clap for him yet. He's got
So Daddy's just about to go on the alligator.
Oop, hop on. Go ahead. Knees in the sand. Knees in the sand. Put all your weight down on it. Let's stop the movement. Put all your weight down.
Yeah, give it to the man.
You watch the show, dude? Alright, write it out. Grab the tape. Write it out, bro. Ooh, look at that. You got a bulldog. Hold on. Fix the tail there, Brian. Look at the camera. Smile. Ooh, I see you flexing, bro. For the natives. Good job.
I can't believe it. It's real.
Boat parking for the hotel guest
Look at its eyes, Tay. So, yeah. Either side of this, it's real life swamp.
And there's venomous snakes.
Venomous snakes.
There actually is, because it said on the sign.
Yeah, it did say on the sign, didn't it?
I sit down and vote on my phone.
Spiders were there as well. Spiders are.
Snake!
There's a spider on the hook.
Look.
Oh, there's a frog. That's scary. frog just stuck its nose in.
Oh. See, I wouldn't think they'd like getting wet. Real live swamp. Ain't nothing fake out here. This includes all plants and animals. Do not leave the walkway and go stomping out into the water because stuff will get on you that might not come off. Especially do not pick up any snakes since this swamp contains some venomous species like water moccasins. There is absolutely no way I would ever pick up a snake.
I would.
You would? What, a wild snake?
No. I like snakes.
Yeah, I don't mind domestic snakes. I would not be picking up a wild one though if it walked in front of me. Like pet snakes.
Oh, did you know they can still shoot venom out of them even if they have their head cut off?
What? What can? What, venomous snakes can still shoot venom if they've got their head chopped off?
Yeah.
How? Out of their bit of head that's rolling around? Oh. Oh look, turtle.
Oh,
There it is. Hi, turtle. You're a bit hot and sweaty, Michael, after wrestling alligators. It is feeling very humid here. It doesn't actually look that sunny, it's quite cloudy. Well, I say that, there's a lot of blue sky. But it is definitely very muggy. There you go, you said you wanted to see a wild snake.
There you go, you happy now?
Taylor? You've seen one now. You happy?
yeah.
Well spotted, Daddy.
It's only little, isn't it?
Yeah, where's its mum?
That's one of the juvenile ones.
Yeah, where's its mum? That's what I'm worried about. Raccoon's footprints. Look, they're wet footprints. I told you he was coming for me, didn't I? I like him from a distance. I don't want him to come close to me.
I'm just walking.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that them footprints are that wet. It means it's close by.
Looking at it, let's see how he does. Oh, and he's got it first. Oh, you got the crocodile back around too. Oh, and he missed it. Oh, so close. All right, let's see how he does. All right, that's the second one. All right, come on. Oh, you missed that one. Do it again, do it again, Cooter. You got this. Watch your fingers down there, guys. Oh, big guy looking at my Cooter. All right.
We've just picked up our alligator food, which is turkey hot dogs. So Taylor is going to feed this big boy in here. He is huge.
Throw it next to his face.
Oh Lord. Oh,
Oh, he's being lazy. Should we go to the other one?
he is, isn't he? Maybe he's too hot. And the lady said, make sure you don't feed any of these birds because she said they will come and try and steal the food out of your hand. Look at it. There it is. Oh, I don't like them.
I don't like it.
Why has that one got a funny head? Yeah.
This bird is like... Oh!
These birds are freaky. Look at him. He's coming for you. Yeah, I know.
It's staring at me.
It is actually. So Taylor's paid for fish on a stick to see if he can get any of these little gators to jump for his fish. Whoa!
It's eating my rod!
Oh, nearly. Whoa, you got it. So rate Gatorland out of 5.
4.
4 out of 5? Oh, they lose a point because of the big scary birds. They are big. You would not want to run into one of them, I'm telling you. That is not...
Look at that tiny bird.
I've said if we get a flat tyre at the side of the road, that Michael has to be the one who changes the tyre, because I am not getting out that car in case we run into one of them. Let's see. So, oh look! Looks like they're kissing. This will be a bit where one of them attacks the other one now. I'd have one of those as a pet if they stayed that size. They're cute. We have arrived at Typhoon Lagoon.
But we forgot the magic bands.
We didn't bring any magic bands or cards with us, but we've got the My Disney app and it's got the like numbers for the magic bands on there, so we're hoping that will be okay. Because otherwise Michael's the only one who's got his Disney card part with him, so we'll have to see. Hopefully we get to go in, because we're all hot and need to cool down, and Taylor's looking forward to doing the water park. Because I've got my phone so that I can film Michael and Taylor going down one of the slides. So I thought I would put on my cover up. It's not actually that hot now out here, once you've got soaking wet and it's cooled a little bit in the day. Annoyingly, my camera was on in the bag in the locker, so the battery is dead. So I'm having to use my phone, and as you can see, all my makeup that I did have on earlier today has come off, and I've got a friend that's come to join me, which is fun. So I'll be putting more makeup on later before we go out. I think tonight we might go to Disney Springs just for a drink after we've had some dinner, or maybe get some dinner at Disney Springs. We'll see how we feel, but we're all going to have showers at home and make ourselves a bit more presentable first. But so far my impression of Typhoon Lagoon is I love it. Only thing is it's free parking, because the Disney parks are $25 a day, but we've paid $15 for a locker to put our bag in with our car keys, wallet, phone, camera, etc. So unless you're literally going to come in just your swim gear, then you're going to have to pay for a locker. So you can get a small one for $10, which is enough for like a towel and your flip-flops, or you can get a large one for $15, which we've managed to put all of our backpack and everything else in. So there's the lazy river. I'm going to try and get a few shots of Michael and Taylor doing some of this, to excuse the state of me as I'm doing it. Taylor, was it good? Would you do it again? Probably.
Yeah. It was only when, come here Taylor, it was only when we got to the top we realised it was the same height as the other one.
What did you say? You want to do that one again?
I'm not doing that one.
You're not doing that one, but you'll do the one you just did again.
Yeah? Come on in.
Don't run! So this is the Typhoon Lagoon wave pool. Michael and Taylor are over here.
Please people, look, check it. Get on the river, please.
We're gonna see if we can catch them getting the waves. Oh. Oh my. Here it comes. There they are. They've got these beach-like areas just for lounging on. They're really quiet now where it's like 4:30 and the park shuts at 5. But when we first arrived a few hours ago, they were absolutely packed. That right there is the face of a child who does not want to go home. So, epic fail on our part is we forgot shampoo and shower gel. So there's kind of no point us showering here because we wouldn't be able to do our hair anyway. So I'm dressed, but I am not washed. So once we get back to the villas, should I say, we haven't got more than one. One is enough. Once we get back to the villa, we are gonna have to have showers and get ourselves sorted out. And I'm gonna have to try and get rid of this makeup that's been smudged all over my face. Looks good. Dance with me! Destiny. Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me.
Shut up.
Dance with me. Am I embarrassing? We've left Typhoon Lagoon, take my glasses off, and we have just arrived at, which one's this? The Vineland Premium Outlets. So we are going to go, Taylor? We're going to go to Character Warehouse. What are we looking for?
We're looking for pins.
For pins. Because Taylor wants some pins
Some more.
to trade. Well, we need to try and get some that we don't like, because then he's going to want to trade them rather than having to the quandary of like what one to swap. So the plan is we'll get some that he doesn't like and then we can swap them for ones he does like. So we'll give it a go. We found it after walking like the whole way around the rest of the outlets. We're here! But Michael told me that the pins normally go first thing in the morning, so we'll have to see if they actually have any. Hopefully they do. I've found a Disney top that's Michael's style. So it literally just has that, and the rest of it's plain. That's very much his style. That is a good looking hat, Taylor. Got a Dole Whip head. So we've got all these clothes, but we are yet to see any pins. So we saw these Loungefly bags in the park and they were like $80, $70, and here they're $38. So it's definitely worth coming in here if you like Loungefly type bags. So we've got these party pins and the whole rack is empty. So I'm not convinced we're gonna get any then.
Well, it does. I'd rather get the large.
It's a shame. That is really cute. Tropical Angel, $9.99, and it is big.
I've never seen the female stitch.
No, we'll have to try and see the film, won't we? So Taylor used some of his spending money and bought this Eeyore. I think it was $16 including tax, and it opens out like a proper pillow as well, but he feels really soft, and that's what Taylor loved.
And it'll be quite good for the play.
And Nanny will be jealous because she loves Winnie the Pooh, doesn't she? Oh, are you attached to him? Hang on.